I just can't. The movie we'll be looking at today is called Food Fight. You see, it was supposed to come out in 2002, but ended up coming out in 2013. Something about spies, industrial espionage, whatever crap. But the whole movie cost $65. And I could tell you that it didn't even make the money it destroyed. So how bad is this movie? Let's find out. The story. Now, this movie is trying to copy two films, Toy Story and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The first, Toy Story, is about that whole objects coming to life thing when people aren't looking. And the Roger Rabbit part is about this detective noir style film. But it doesn't know which one to focus on and often cannot balance it and cannot balance its own rules. The animation. My God. The animation in this movie is just the worst. The absolute worst. The designs may look good on paper, but they are just hideous. And the character animation, they all move like they're spastic and ADD. Oh, and they just look terrible and awful and disgusting. It just looks bad. It sucks. The characters. Now, the characters, I'm not gonna lie, they're really terrible. They're awful. Incredibly awful. There's Dex Dog Detective, who wants to marry this cat lady called Sunshine Goodness. But then she goes missing. And by the way, Sunshine Goodness, I'm just going to come out and say it, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. And there's this Brand X lady who invades the entire supermarket. And this Brand X lady is like the Jessica Rabbit of this movie. And I'm not gonna lie, a warning for all kids, this movie gets creepy. Really, really, really creepy. And with his other Brand X people. One's a slimy lizard-like person played by Tim Curry. The other one is the French guy. And also there's like the Dex Dog Detective's wingman. I forget his name, but he's like a squirrel made out of chocolate. And he's part of the factor why this is creepy, why this movie is entirely very, very creepy. And there's also this Christopher Lloyd character who is supposed to be the villain of the movie. But there's a twist in there so dumb, I will not even say it. And his name is Mr. Clipboard. And let's just say he moves like an epileptic. And that's all you need to know. So not only are the characters creepy, but they're also very, very annoying. So overall, the story is jumbled and doesn't know what it wants to be. The animation is just the worst 3D's ever done. The characters are not only creepy, but very annoying. Overall, this movie is just terrible. It's garbage. It's kind of like the 5 stages of grief. Denial, and in fact that this exists. Anger for that this movie just destroyed everything you had. Bargaining for wishing this movie would be over. Depression for realizing that this movie isn't over. And finally, acceptance for it finally being over. I'll see you in the next review.